skill matchup probably going to be locked in for Pobelter. It is, so we'll have some windows to play around that. I do want to point out now that with that Jace pick, they've kind of fully committed to winning turret and see what happens.
So does anything need to happen on the bot side for Mad? Actually, stuff happening on the top side as the Orange Horn comes off. They get a good hit onto Leung. He goes straight onto Impact, very low, and they're actually going to lose Smithy right away on this one as Benny comes in real fast. Paranoia just coming.
You know, they're up a couple farm. It's basically just dead even, and they're going for the all-in.
Airborne K is back onto the ground to flay out as he goes
nice
back. Oh, beautiful hit on to Doublelift. That's going to deny a bit of damage, but is it enough? The shield comes back up and he's still going to fall. Doublelift now steroids himself into a great position with that movement speed, and they get the kills on Mad's bot
play that you want to see out of your jungler. They look for a steal. Very nice door coming out from Ole. And this bottom lane all of a sudden
could be the potential three-man dive.
Scryer's Bloom hits Pobelter. Ornhorn comes out. Leon doing his best to get out of this one in the 3v1. He gets knocked down before he can lay out the hammer. Pobelter picks that one up.
As you say, it does give them a very narrow win condition, and it feels like, you know, that's closing a little bit.
Liking this crescent of vision. TL is able to protect on the bot side. It allows Smithy into the face of Benny.
Okay.
How far does he really want to go in? Ragnarok is on. Oh my God! Doesn't matter if they don't have crowd control. They have the follow-up damage.
Well, then you have to kind of team fight, and that's where it can get really rough for them. So
hooks on.
Oh, what a nice
pick.
prediction hook from K. He throws it back in, expecting Ole would try to escape.
Totally agree. There's far too many times where you do see those late flashes, the death anyway, and then you've certainly lost so much. And K may have overextended here.
K is not K. He gets on the hunt from Breeze, but the crowd control is already locked down, and so is K. Breeze left alone on bot.
Yeah, it's definitely the case, but Doublelift, they're gonna look for the fight. TP coming in.
Breeze took a bit of turret aggro impact. Dark passage to the light for him. K keeps him safe, and they're gonna try to get damage down now onto bottom turret first, and second turret in favor of Mad here, as they are just all over the map before TL can get to their position.
I really did like the defensive ultimate from Benny there on the Nocturne as well. Mix things up, kind of make it very thwarted there by TL, but they're using this to try to preempt the dropping of the Rift Herald to try to go for this turret, and they should get the charge. They will get the turret, but in comes Impact.
Outer ring of turrets down in favor of Mad. Smithy trying to get in from the side. Horn comes out. Paranoia is not there to be used this time, but it doesn't hit anybody. Breeze has the first hit. Beautiful job by Pobelter. Ignite goes down, and he gets the assassinations rolling for LeBlanc in the mid lane. Leung's forced to run bot side. Pobelter over the wall.
Uniboy has to be careful, and now it's on to Leung.
Leung looking like he's in a bad spot, tries to get the hammer down onto Pobelter. That kill going over to his
It is costing the Mad team as now they go top lane.
Killer Instinct onto Breeze, and goodbye. That's a cool one across the face of Doublelift.
He cannot stand up, and it's going to be not only his life, it will be another turret going the way of TL. More gold.
Back pocket, and I mean probably the best scaling AD, AP /
What AD would he pick in Champions? Like, what could it be? Oh yeah, it's the Kai'Sa again. It was up. 24 minutes in, mid turret goes down.
Potentially Pobelter looking for it.
Ooh, the double distortion, good damage onto Breeze. They can't really see where their target is, but it doesn't matter.
Or can they get anything into the pit to allow Benny to go forward?
Pobelter, scatter the weak, beautiful job by Uniboy. Baron's still going to be in the favor of Team Liquid, but now they're getting chased out of the fight.
The TL go for, because you could argue right now, if they just group up as 5, there's no flash on Uniboy, there's no flash on K. This is a pretty easy to execute dive. Given the fact that
Impact up on top and the three-man squad here, looking to pressure up onto this turret. Here they go.
Horn comes out. They break the spell shield over onto Benny. They're going to try to get him first. A good hook from K, but it is quickly disengaged. And now the health bars of Mad Team are just being wiped away as the Paranoia slows down TL for just a moment, but they'll head back to the structures and start to run it down bot lane.
And I think that's a good sign of the mindset of Team Liquid right now. They could have just looked to extended siege, try and close this one out, but they make the aggressive play, and now they're trying to break the base.
Nice shock blast, but it does not deter Team Liquid. The damage is not there from Leung right now. He's forced to turn away and now in hammer form, so he can't even do much at that point. Inhibitor going down in favor of Team Liquid as Pobelter still on a one-man mission in the mid lane.
Yeah, and TL now looking for this second inhibitor. Probably should reset here with the amount of gold that's going to be in their pockets. Doublelift has coming out from TL.
Team Liquid nicely buying time. This is where you can't make the mistakes. You have to be able to close out the end game. Horn goes off, and Benny just takes the shot to himself. And that's the inhibitor for Doublelift.
Comes out.
What a benefit. 3 Cloud Drakes against the team that wants...
Harry, they walk into Fog of War. You know that they haven't been there in enough time to get vision down for any kind of teleport, any kind of steal coming in from Benny. So
Can compete with the best teams, and having a clean game here is maybe the first step.
Hook is on.
I'm gonna say, does Impact want that Searing Charge? You hooked him right into his Volcanic Rupture, and he's gonna throw the Oran Horn out as well. The box slightly deterring Team Liquid along with the Paranoia. Ole gets locked in, but the shields are big. He's gonna stay alive, and now they're gonna return the damage onto Mad. Benny is down, and the inhibitor on the top side is as well. Minions pouring in on the bottom as Team Liquid is here to stay in the end of the game in their eyes.
And poor Breezy's trying what he can. The rest of the team trying to hold up, but they're just not doing damage.
Ole limping around with a sliver of health in this one. Hasn't even gotten the heal from Doublelift just yet. They'll throw it out for a moment. And a bit of movement speed there to keep him alive. In for Impact. Nothing really gonna come of that one. The Nexus turret does go down. The minions, the Winions inside the base right now. Liquid, very low on HP, but they're gonna try to dance this one out. Breeze with the auto attack in. Doesn't have the crit to take down Pobelter. 33 minutes into the game, a double kill here for Breeze, but he goes down. Kills from the grave for him. They'll feel good, but not as good as a win. Team Liquid push forward and take down Mad Team.
And they keep their world's hopes alive.